All right, test 1, 2, rocking and rolling. Let's get everybody in here. All right, bingo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Great to see you all here today. Let's see if my lights are warmed up. All right, now we can see each other. Good morning, everybody. Great to see you here. We have another beautiful day in OFA. I'm excited to get right into it, right into your questions, right into your problems, any roadblocks, any hurdles, whatever you're experiencing, bring it to us. Let's get you over those. All you have to do to ask a question is raise your hand in Zoom, just like Amanda did. If you have a question, at the very bottom of Zoom is a little heart that says react. Click the heart. Then you'll see a physical button that says raise hand. Just click that button. It'll raise your hand. That lets me know you have an active question, something you want to talk about today. Let's jump right into it. I have a tight schedule. I have to end at 12, so I want to make sure I do my best to get all the questions answered. Danielle, you're going to be first. Good morning.
Good morning. I love being first. Excuse me. Okay, my question is simple, and I've been struggling. Me and Chat got in a big fight last night. I'm just going to share my little ClickFunnels screen here.
Cool.
Which is, I don't know. I want my video to look like this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm well aware I need to re-record the video and what have you. I don't need her to look like her. I need it to operate this way with this little bar, this little thing, this here. And so I'm going to show you what it currently is doing, which is not that. I actually just turned this funnel off because I couldn't deal with it anymore. Why is ClickFunnels being weird? Okay, we'll exit the page, reload.
Oh, interesting.
I know, right? Oh, we're back. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
So this must be it. I'm just going back to, we're going to a webinar model.
Sure.
I finally found the right tech and everything, but for now we got to have something going. So I've just cleaned this landing page up, and now when they go to the video, because before I went to like a graphic that was like click here, and that just was not it. So I don't know why I did that. I did as far as I could go, put in a video, but how can I make it look like
that? Great question. All that she did was she's using Voomly. Do you have Voomly?
I tried a long time ago and I never could figure it out.
Like how to log in?
No.
Or how to use it?
Yeah. The latter.
Okay.
Anyways, tell me more.
Okay, so what she's doing is inside of Voomly, you have, I believe we call it layers. So you can add layers to the video, and she did. She just added a layer. Inside of Voomly, top left, click to turn on sound, giant play button, and the unmute at the top middle. All of those are already elements inside of Voomly. So that whole thing, she made that whole thing inside of Voomly. It's just a layer that sits over the video. You can very much do the same. In looking at your video quickly, the only thing you didn't have set up in your ClickFunnels account is her video is set to autoplay. Yours is not. When I landed on your page, your video did not start autoplaying. So look at you, autoplay, second drop down. It looks like you have it off.
Okay, well, I just rebuilt this. I haven't even touched the settings.
Cool. So that's literally all you need to do. Autoplay is now on. It'll start playing. Set up those layers in Voomly, and you're rocking.
Okay. Say less. Thank you.
Nice. You got it, Danielle. Great stuff. All right, let's hop over to Nikos. Good morning, Nikos.
Hello, Dante. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for last time. I had a problem with the connection. That's why I left like this.
Yeah, I figured.
I fixed it. So, may I share my screen?
Please do.
Yes. So here you are. I've done some process with my books. And can you see my screen?
I can.
Yes. So, um, you gave me a order bump how to create it, and I did. But I have a problem. I don't want to have dollars. I want to have euros. How can I do that?
Ah, so in this workspace, how do I explain this? Each workspace in your ClickFunnels account gets a currency, and you choose the currency of that workspace. Once the currency is chosen, that currency is kind of locked in. So I imagine on this workspace, you probably chose USD as the currency. Is that right?
To be honest, I don't know.
Let's check that really quick. Exit in the top left. And then workspace settings, bottom left. Yep. Now it should be right here on this screen. Scroll me down. Yes, your currency is USD, but it is editable. So we've not yet made a sale. You can change this right now.
Great.
Bingo. And let's
All right.
scroll to the bottom or update. Yep, at the top. That's perfect. Nice. Now you're collecting euros. Give this like 10 minutes to update.
Okay, perfect. And the other question I have.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that they buy from me and they also take the order bump. Okay.
Yep.
And after I want to go for the first of all, do you like how it's structured? Like,
I do. Very much.
and here the order bump and here what you gonna gain with those books, you know?
Yep.
Some logic here.
Love that.
And afterwards, how can I connect to go for my upsell? That is like three psychological books that speak about the art of selling. They speak about the psychology of business and like dark psychology of how they can manipulate you and stuff like that. I
Yes.
find it I find it good, so I will test it. I have nothing to lose, you know.
Absolutely.
But here, how can I just to when they click here, I want to pay, you know, to purchase.
That's it. You really did perfect. You really did perfect here. Go back down to your button.
Yes.
You made your button action. Let me get my tool. You made your button action be an upsell. And then you added the product that you want attached to that button. You did perfect here, Nikos. This is exactly how we set it up. All you need is an order confirmation at the end of this funnel. But this page is functioning. This is great.
Yes, but I want actually to have the three books, one, two, three, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I want to have in the price of 14.99 euros.
Yes, okay. That would really come down to your product settings. Yeah, go ahead. This is great. Uh-huh.
Okay. So I have to go here to my products,
Yes.
all products, and do the how much they cost, you know? No, 12, I have to, let's do 4.99, let's say.
Well, what I would tell you to do, Nikos,
Yes.
is I would make one product and I would call it bundle. So maybe you like come up with a cool name, but maybe like dark psychology bundle, selling psychology bundle. And I would make that one product as its own thing. Then inside that product, I can put those three books. So let's do it really quick. Yes, create the
Yes.
product.
By scratch.
Yep, right from scratch.
Okay.
Bingo. Yep, name
Let's
it
say
whatever you'd like. And you can
psychology for now. Yes.
that works. Yep. And you can always change this later on.
Okay. Great product.
It'll be a one time. Yep.
99.
Yep. Set the price.
Great.
Okay, now the money happens at the bottom of the product settings. We have assets. Yes, I would just add the 3 digital books right here to this product. Now you're just selling the bundle for $14.99. When they buy, they get all three in their email. Done.
Great, great. And from there, last questions, and I'm done.
Sure.
From there, do you think that is wise to, let's say, to give them content for small businesses and let's say Instagram, how to grow on social media or how to grow with social proof, like to bundle 5 books similar to this topic and get another upsell, you know? What do you think?
Maybe. Maybe. But we want our upsells to be enhancing the experience and results that customers are getting from our products in the funnel. So you would be giving them new ebooks on a new topic. These first bundle of ebooks is on sales and the dark psychology of selling. And then we're going to have more books that are about social media and how to get your message out there. And they are kind of together, right? Because you have to get your message out there to generate leads to be able to even implement the dark psychology of selling. So they are kind of connected. But in this case, the first thing that hit my mind would be 3 scripts. Maybe 3 scripts, like for each book in the bundle of psychology. Maybe you then take that book, put it into ChatGPT, and come up with a script that is plug and play that implements all the things that they shared. Right? And now you could have an upsell that is 3 custom created scripts, brand new to the marketplace, that follow everything in the books. That way they can read the books, learn the psychology, understand what's going on, but now they don't have to make a script from scratch. They just take your script. Does that make sense?
Like 10 things to do to persuade the customer, let's say, and have
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this.
Yes, maybe like a simple audit, a sales audit. You can give them a checklist that says, hey, all of your sales scripts should have these 5, these 7, these 10 components in them. Here's a simple checklist that you can run through all your scripts through to make sure that they're as good as they can be. So that would be like a checklist. What I was saying when I say scripts is like literally a pre-made sales script, like the script, all the copy. Maybe it's a long form sales letter, right? It would just be you pre-make it and it's the entire script. They can put it in emails, on their funnels. Maybe they can read it into a cell phone and have a video sales letter. Like the actual words that they should have put together after reading those books.
So pre-sale scripts, yes?
Well, I don't. What do you mean pre-sales?
I just want to what you said to write it here so I can after work with this. Yes, what should I write here?
I don't
Let's
know
see.
that I would say pre-sales. I would just say sales scripts.
Sales scripts, okay.
Yep, sales scripts.
Okay.
Exactly.
Just to have it and afterwards I'm gonna work with this.
That's exactly right. Now, do you have a specific customer that you're marketing to?
Yes, I will tell you how I thought about. So, I'm from Greece, and in Greece, we have some influencers that are talking about money, but they are not talking about like how to make money online. They talk like traditional ways, like compound interest and put your money in S&P 500 and you're gonna be rich at 70 years old and stuff like that. And
Yep.
I thought that I can target this market, and I based my promo into this market. And I start like with my first book is like how to get the mindset of money here.
Mm.
And afterwards, in the second page, I go for the the power of compound interest, compound
Mm-hmm.
interest, this.
Yep.
And for my order bump, I go for how to budget your money and what else? How to budget your money, and you can also have like side hustle that you can make and get more money.
Uh-huh.
And after I go to the upsell one that is about the three psychology books.
Okay, so your customer is not really a business owner though.
Yes, I
Like,
wouldn't say he's actually a business owner. I would say
right.
that is someone who wants to take his finance in a better place, let's say.
Mm. Okay. So in that case, then my idea for a script would not really work because that upsell is only going to be useful to some of your customers, and only some of the some are going to take the upsell. So I imagine conversions on that would be fairly low. Um, I wonder if you could just provide for them a financial audit checklist, the top 7 things, you know, after reading all these books, here are the top 7 things that every single person should be doing in their personal finances. That's
But
basically what I'm saying. At some point, just throwing more ebooks at them is not going to convert, right? Because people don't want work. People want results. So this final upsell that you're working on should be a total results driven upsell. How to get the results, not learn the information, not discover the hidden secrets. It's a get the results kind of upsell.
yes, that makes sense. That makes sense because I already sold them around 6 ebooks.
Right.
The average person doesn't even read one ebook in his whole year, you know?
That's
So yes,
exactly right.
yes. I gave too much information and maybe the funnel will cut somewhere. Yes.
Yes. And I
Mm,
imagine it will be after that bundle. You know, after that bundle, they're probably done with ebooks. Now we're looking for worksheets. We're looking for PDFs.
mhm.
Maybe we have a collection of interviews, or maybe we just have a collection of YouTube videos out there that if people watch, they get better results. So maybe you just change the vehicle. Hey, you got your ebooks. Click here to download our secret list of videos that have made millionaires all across Greece.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Uh, Maybe I can also cut the upsells here and just bring the psychology books and afterwards I have to figure out something else.
yes. Maybe this funnel just has one upsell too. That's a thing. Like I'm curious, Nikos, have you launched this funnel yet?
No, it's actually my first funnel in my life that I will do.
Okay. Okay, so Nikos, here's how I see funnels. Eileen Wilder has a great way of saying this. Eileen Wilder loves to say, 2/3 of God's name is go. So go, baby, go, baby, go.
Yes,
I do. I
yes,
love that. I want to take it a step further, though. 2/3 of God's name backwards is do. So we are meant to go and do and go and do. And that is so true in funnel building. You have your opt in ready. That's ready to launch, correct? You could collect leads with that opt in page right now.
yes.
Your order form, is that ready?
My order form is ready.
It's ready. I say all this to say launch. Launch your funnel. Like so many times, I will see people not launch because they're like, oh, I need to make the order form. The product isn't ready yet. Or they won't launch because they're like, I haven't figured out my upsells yet. Those are tomorrow's problems. Who cares if the order form is converting? Who cares if the upsell is working? If we can't collect
Yes.
leads, if the opt in page isn't converting and working, then all that is pointless. So for everybody here, launch. Maybe you just have the first couple steps ready. Launch those steps. Start collecting leads. Bring them into your world. See what your conversions are looking like. And I would say you're definitely ready for that, Nikos.
So to start running Facebook ads, let's say 10 euros a day or 20 euros.
Yep.
and
Absolutely.
see what we can get from there.
100%, Nikos.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dan. And I will tell you tomorrow what I've done. Okay.
That
Thank you so
sounds
much.
that sounds amazing, Nikos. And
Thank you so
also,
much.
if you're trying to launch right away, if you're like, man, I'm ready to go. Right now, your build goes opt-in step to order form. Right? It's a thank you page, but it's really an order form. So if
Yes.
you were like, man, I want to turn on some ads right now, I want to send traffic to this funnel, I would recommend you just add a new thank you page after your opt-in. Yep, add a new page in between those and just make it a super simple thank you page. You could even just clone the thank you page that you have, actually. Let's close that down. Yeah, close that whole pop-up in the top right.
Okay.
Nice. You already made your thank you page right here. We can just clone it and remove some stuff from it. So click the 3 dots on that page, then clone page, second option, bingo. Now let's go down to the one below. That'll be the next thank you page, right there. There. I want to change the name first. Click your 3 dots. Settings at the bottom.
Settings at the bottom. Yes.
Let's rename this and let's call it temp thank you, like temporary thank you. Beautiful. Save at the bottom. Great. Now that I'm here, let's drag that step up. Click the boxes on the left-hand side and drag it right after your order form. Opt-in.
Yes. Here.
Perfect. Right there. Great. Now, just go into that temp thank you page, remove the order form, and just dress this up to be a simple thank you for opting in. That's it. Now you can run traffic. You can run ads. When the rest of the build is ready, just delete this thank you page, and then it goes back to opt-in straight to order form. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Nice.
So
Great.
this is just to see if I can collect emails.
That's right. Yeah. What does the
Yes.
market feel about this thing? Are they interested or do they hate this? Do I need to pivot my lead magnet, or is this lead magnet amazing and I need to really work on my upsells now?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You got it, Nikos. Great
Okay.
stuff. Lastly, before you launch, I'm looking at your domain now. You're using
Yes.
your ClickFunnels subdomain. Just make sure before you launch, you want to add your own domain to this funnel. So it's your own brand, your own thing. Do you have your own domain purchased yet?
I have, but I want to change because it's my name. I don't want to use my name for anything.
Sure.
Maybe I can go to domain. I think here I go.
Yes, workspace settings and then domains right here.
Domains, yes. I have like this. It's not my full name, but it's like my name. But I can change it. I can buy another domain.
Yes.
Similar to what I'm doing now with ebook something, or to have a bit connection.
Yes, absolutely. You should 100% do that. Just like Russell, when Russell launches his books, he buys the domain of the name of each book. When he makes a new business, it's not just all under russellbrunson.com. Each business has its own domain, which is the name of the business.
Okay, so I have to buy a new domain, connect it to
Yes.
to this, and afterwards I will run, let's say, €10 a day just to collect some emails. Excuse
Yep.
me, and afterwards I have to write some emails so
Yep.
I can keep my customers entertaining till I
Yep.
have the offer for them.
100%, Nikos.
Okay, thank you so much.
You got it,
Thank
man.
you.
Great work.
Thank you.
All right, let's hop over to Amanda. Good morning, Amanda.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Hey.
I just have two really, really quick questions today.
Cool.
Can I just share my screen because
Please do.
I can't understand how to do this. I've kind of chat GTP'd it. Can you see? Oh, wait, there we go.
It's coming through right now. Gotcha.
Okay, so Trey had recommended that I put the $15 each where the $45 mark is.
Yes.
How do you do that?
That is in the product settings itself. Let's go to your products tab.
Okay. And then while this is loading, is there a way to send out my workflow for the abandoned cart from the beginning of the list of all the people that never opted in?
Yes, there absolutely is. There 100%
Because it was only on like
is.
a couple week layout, so I want to just resend it from the beginning of the list if that was
We can very easily do that, yes.
okay.
Let's start in your product, though. Go to all products just below.
Mhm. So I just need to go to the 3.
Bingo. Okay, go down to your pricing and click the settings on that price.
Where are we at?
It's actually just above you. And right
Here?
there, settings, absolutely. Okay, now here in the name, that's where we're going to put it. So it'll be like $17 / capital EA.
So we're doing 15 slash. That's it?
That's it.
Oh, all right. That's super easy.
Yep. Now that's going to show up in the order form.
I was definitely overthinking that.
No, it's kind of hidden. I think I'm going to try and get that moved into a different place too. It would make more sense if in the order form you were probably trying to go to the product settings in the order form, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I think I'm going to try and move that over in there. It would be much more intuitive.
Yeah, I even AI'd it and I wasn't getting anywhere.
Right.
All right. And then the workflow.
Workflows. Yes, let's go to those workflows. You can probably just go to your automations on the left. Yeah, I bet you know which workflow it is if I had to guess.
The abandoned cart.
Yep.
Mm-mm. And honestly, when you guys first talked about that, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't check emails, but I actually had quite a few sales off that abandoned cart.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Amanda. This is something I struggled with when I first came into this world, and this is something I see everybody struggle with, and Russell's not lying when he tells you these things. For every dollar Russell makes in a funnel, he makes 10 in the follow-up sequences. Our abandoned carts, our follow-up sequences, our nurture sequences, all of these are unbelievably important, and especially when it comes to ad spend. Right? We spend money to generate customers. So if somebody buys one of my products and I have an upsell sequence that's getting them to buy my other products days later, I'm not spending any money on ads for that. That's all straight profit to me. So they are unbelievably important. Okay, now we have a workflow, and we would like to basically rerun the workflow. For anybody who's gone through the workflow, we want them to rerun back through and get our abandoned cart emails. Super simple. Click your little hamburger in the top right there. Yes. And now we have back populate. Back populate literally means take everybody in the workflow, put them back up top, and run them back through.
Now, will this go through my whole list?
No, it will only go to the people added to this workflow. And this is your abandoned cart workflow.
Yeah, so I added this super late. So I have emails like that they're not on this. Well, maybe 68.
Okay, and you have some more emails you would like to add to this workflow.
Is that possible?
Very possible. Let's exit top left.
Oh, top left?
Yep.
Oh.
Now we're going to go to our contacts tab. Or customers, then contacts. Yep, contacts. Okay, now we need to filter our contacts. Let's find those people that you want to add to the workflow. Yep, so filter. And then how would we know who they are? Maybe like they opted in on a certain funnel step, or maybe they viewed a certain funnel step. Would that work?
I guess I'm not really sure how. I would think I would just have to go manually through it, but
Well, you could go manually through it, but we really want to filter. Like maybe
okay,
we want to filter it by people who viewed product page, but also didn't buy the product. Do you think that would work?
perfect, perfect.
Okay, great. So let's choose that page. If you know the name of the page, you can just type.
Uh, well, these look like it's all products that I have.
Yes, when you create products, those products get pages, but it's all of your funnel step. Oh, sorry, we're saying viewed product. That's right. So yes, you can hit
Have to filter.
filters. Mm-hmm. And it might instead be viewed funnel step. Yep. Great. Now you can find that specific
Okay.
funnel step.
Mm.
It'll probably be at the bottom. Your most recent funnels will be displayed at the bottom.
T-shirt. Thank you. Oh yeah, right here. I think it's this one.
Bingo.
Well, I could do a
Apply.
few of them, right? Oh no,
You
just
can.
one.
I think you can. Oh, no, it looks like just one. Okay, great. And so we filtered. Now we're looking at people who only view that page. Let's do and the next one to the right. Correct. And then we're going to go to our products filters. Scroll me down just a little bit. And there we go. And it's going to say order decline. No, no, no. Scroll me down. No. Let's go to scroll me back up. No. Um Go back down to products, please. Click purchased product. No, it's just going to make us purchase. Okay. How would I filter this? It would be they view the page, but they don't own the product.
Would it be denied product since I didn't buy it?
Was there a denied product?
No, I don't think so, but they just didn't purchase. Or...
Well, was that a filter though? Go click your
Yeah.
and for the filter. And then that would be in products. Order declined. Maybe. Let's try it. And then choose your
I can do one.
Right. An order declined means like their credit card was declined.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that they didn't purchase.
I mean, this isn't a really big deal. I could always manually do it. I don't want to take up I know a lot of people have questions, so I could just manually put it in.
You could. But there is a way to filter this. Let me see really quick. Oh man. This might just be a custom filter that we have to make. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking here.
No, you're good.
Okay, so it would be... You want to target people who abandon their cart, is that correct?
Yeah. So it looks like there's 68 emails on there. I have 110. Maybe that's
Right.
maybe
Okay,
that's because they purchased. I don't know.
let's try this. Click
Okay.
clear right there. Clear your filters. Okay, let's add a new filter over on the left. And let's choose opted in on funnel step. Choose your order form step. Okay. Now, how many people are there? Can you click that little checkbox to check all contacts? Yep. And down at the bottom, sorry, let me get my tool out of the way. How many is that showing?
58.
58, but you're saying there's like 100.
Yeah, I have 110 emails collected. It might be because I have different pages.
It could be.
They're under different pages.
It could be. Let me see if there's a different one.
I think I have another, like, one I think is slash bracelets. I did a split test, so they each have different, what is that, a subdomain, I guess?
Yes, they all have different names and paths. You're correct.
So if I went to the other one, I think it is. It's like, I think maybe this one. No, that just went to 8, so that didn't work.
Are you tagging your abandoned carts?
I think so. I should be.
I don't think we are because I see no tags on any of these contacts, and that would be a really easy way to do this as well. Let me go check out your workflow really quick. Go back to your automation.
I get to that.
You can go to your apps on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I gotta
Scroll.
close this
Yep.
automation.
Automations, workflows. Bingo.
So go to the abandoned cart.
Please, yes. Okay, we're not. Let's just check. Scroll me down this workflow a little bit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Keep going. Right. Okay. We are not tagging our contacts in this workflow. We can tell that because there's not a tag contact step. I love for this to be the very first step in my workflow. As soon as somebody gets added to a workflow, I want to tag them so I can tell who's ordered and who is not ordered. So let's add that. Yup, beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I would put abandon
Oh,
underscore product name.
okay. BD. My computer's acting a little crazy right now.
Zoom's putting quite a load on your device. Happens all the time.
Yeah, it's like halfway there, halfway not.
Yeah. I think if I turn off my video, it'll actually speed you up a little bit. Okay, let's choose our tag step. Okay, and we're gonna type in abandon underscore and then and look at you go. Bingo. So good.
And then when they purchase, it'll stop the tag, right?
Yes. Well,
Oh.
they'll still have the tag. You set it up in the purchase workflow to remove the tag abandoned cart. It's all automated. It's just different steps and different workflows. But this is really going to help, Amanda. Now,
Okay.
everybody and do this on all of your future funnels. Everybody who abandons their cart is going to get that tag of abandoned cart. That will make the filtering so much easier.
Okay, awesome.
Because like if you wanted to only add people who didn't purchase the product, you would make a filter of has tag, right? And you would have the abandoned cart tag. And then you could filter it even more on does own this product, doesn't own the product, did view the page, didn't view the page. But
Okay.
as always, tagging our contacts is so important. It makes it really, really easy for us to follow up with them and send them the right emails for the right place they're at in our business's value ladder.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I knew this, and I've done it for all my other funnels, but it's little things I overlook.
Yes, funnel building is literally a skill set, and we just get better and better and better as time goes on.
Well, thank you so much for the time today. Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure, Amanda. Great stuff.
Let me have this.
All right, nice. Vladimir's next. Good morning, Vladimir.
Good morning, Dante. How are you, man?
Living the dream. How are you, sir?
Oh, man, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
You're a trip.
Let me turn on the camera so we are friendly here. I have a question, and that question is, so I'm still struggling like to launch this funnel. It's taking me frustrating a long amount of time. I reckon I do it right instead of just rushing it as, like the one for the golf that I gotta redo. But I want to show you this funnel, and I want to show you the specific problem that I want to address now, and it pertains to the size of the timer. So I couldn't really get it to like be teeny tiny to show the time, but not be like everything somebody sees when he lands on the page, which could be and I'm primarily talking about the mobile version, but I know that, like I reckon that the way to reduce it, to resize it, to like just be small, like, be there, but I don't want it to take like 3 lines. Is basically what I want to do right now. So I am sharing the screen. So here is the desktop version. Let me show you.
You mean mobile? Oh, I got you. Desktop.
Well,
I see.
Yeah, my computer is just so. I did not. So I deleted this from mobile, right? And as you can see, like, I mean, my deadline was Monday and Thursday. I still haven't launched. But I learned how to put shades, and I think this looks, I give that
looks great. I like this.
Yeah, so I put the 180-day money guarantee. I included the corporate. this thing is actually flipping the country clubs, and I have the official partner with section right here, just a little bit for reputation building. Then how do I personalize the box? How do I use it? Because you got to be an idiot not to know how to gift somebody a gift.
Right.
Like, you know, order it, make it, give it to somebody. Like, so I think, you know, I know that I might be wrong on this one. But long story short, you know, like I have all these are actually real testimonials. Now, one thing about, you know, like the flex, because I was losing way too much time on it. So the way to go about it, and I want to get your opinion, is I basically just took a screenshot, made it a little picture, and I just put it right there. So it's resize, you know, it is going to stay. This is a picture. This is not. This is not a mobile version. And as I said, we'll probably have to build it from scratch quickly, just add two elements. So mobile version is slightly different.
Sure. Great though. Great.
So I do want it. I do want it here, right? So, you know, how do I? I know how to add a timer. How do I? Teeny tiny, thin letters, not those. You know, like not. 1 second, please. Not you know, like no colors, nothing. Like just see through with the digits and a nice font. Not, you know, not like basically the only thing somebody will see. So my computer is a little slow. I'm clicking, nothing happens. Okay, awesome.
Dante, can I ask a question about his picture?
Sure.
I'm not a cigar smoker, but when I'm looking at this ad and it says personalized gift that rock to the core, shouldn't he have pictures of actual gifts rather than two guys standing there holding something?
That is a great question. Normally, yes, but Vladimir has an amazing picture here with Arch Manning in it, and Arch Manning is the talk of the town.
It's actually
right?
Cooper. It's his dad. It's his dad.
Oh, it's Cooper. Yeah, so he has a Manning in this picture, and as soon as you see that picture, you know that that's a Manning. So that's a great way to align with noise in the marketplace right now. I think in this case, that's a really good image. It shows off the products. It shows them being as a gift in a really nice luxury background setting. So I think it's a great one to try. If it doesn't work, then yes, we would definitely go to a more product focused picture. 100%. So what's the problem you've had with your timer? Like, what's not working?
No. I'll show you. It's just the format of it, right? Like, so I'll tell you. I'll show you, right? So the timer, when the timer gets on this, and I was looking at a real size mobile version, right? The timer goes up to like all you see is timer. It's you know what I mean? Like, well, it's the size of the timer. It's not it's functioning. Okay, so I would add element inside this row, inside this
well, I think
section, right?
I think that'd be a lot on the top line for mobile. I would probably just add it as a new element down below. You have plenty of well, no, not quite. Up at the top where you were in the right place. Yep. And then add element. Yep, we're going to type count.
And you believe that it should be right up there, right?
Yes, right up there. Yep, right up there. And honestly, that looks great to me.
So the thing is, let me show you what I mean, right? So let's say I save this.
Uh-huh.
And look what happens now. A little slow. You see, like my button is just vanished. And like this right here, see how Eileen Wilder had it like teeny tiny, classy? Hey, it's there, but
Yep.
it's not. It basically like it's not the only thing that you see when you get there. I just don't want it. I want it to be there, like, and I will reiterate it obviously in a copy and everything else, because this is going to my subscribers,
Yep.
right? But I do not want this to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not natural. It's not natural. The first thing somebody sees is a timer. Like, hey, that induces, like negative feelings, not, something, and
Well,
and
what
if you
it
see,
invokes is urgency and scarcity. That's what it invokes. Maybe a little fear, but fear is a tool that we
yeah,
use as marketers.
and that stands, right? Like, obviously the timer is important, and I want to have it, and I try to like, you see, like the days and stuff like that. Like, if they can be in one line, because right now is like it's in two lines, and you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't look like what you see. It doesn't look like Eileen's.
Well, what's Eileen's
Um,
look like? Show me what hers is.
Let me. What was the? Okay, somebody just had it, and
Oh,
that was
so it's
actually great.
her high ticket offers.
Yeah, I wish my computer wasn't bugging. Like, I don't take me wrong. I understand the importance of timer, and I want it there. I just want it. I just don't want it to be so aggressive, and I want to try to format it so it doesn't take so much space.
Let me see.
Somebody just had that literally like with the timer, and that's why I raised my question. That's why I raised my hand, because it was
Where is it?
okay. High ticket offer.
Yeah, it's her.
We
I
just
think
had.
she calls it Supernova.
Okay. I just went to Facebook. Nah.
Where is it?
Is Amanda still there? Amanda?
Here it is.
Okay.
But I'm on homepage 1. I wonder if she was on 2. She was. I got it.
We were just referencing this as like on an example of the video, but the timer was there in a top left corner, but it was subtle. It was doing its thing, but without actually, the focus was on the video that you're supposed to watch, not
the timer. Yes. All right. Let's do it.
I'm trying to kill all these extra stuff.
We're going to add a flex. I'm going to put this in right here. And let me see. Add element. Yes, and then okay, yes. I do see what you're saying.
There's one thing I want to this page to be is black and white primarily, like dark colors on a light background, but elegant, right? Like I don't want it to be attacking. And I'm, I might be.
I got it.
You're a superstar, Dante.
Let me just see here. She might have used a little custom code to get it that small. Let me see. Time container. Okay, that's that. Let's see this. That'll get it even more. Okay. Can I go like this? And can I go... Ha! Haha, got it. Okay. Click on your countdown timer, please.
Merlin. Okay.
You already added it. Yep. Click on your funnel to get out of the settings. Like anywhere on your, you actually have to click on the funnel itself. Anywhere, yes.
Now I'm trying, Dante, but my computer is, I don't know what. Ugh, don't do that.
Go ahead and hit wait. I'm gonna turn your camera off. That'll just
yeah.
That'll just speed you up a little bit.
Yeah, I try to shut off everything else that I'm not using. Okay.
Okay. Now just move your mouse off to the side, like out there, and then go back into your timer. Oh, there we go. We're here. Okay. On the right-hand side, scroll me down. First, we're going to go to your text right down there, your text. Yep.
Time.
Or timer, whatever that first box says. Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so right here, time.
Bingo, right there. And now choose small as the size. That makes it even smaller. If you want, you can click the 3 dots to the right.
Yeah.
And now we have our font size. And that's all she did. If I put the link to Eileen's page in the chat so you can easily pull it up when we're all done here. That's all Eileen did. She just came in and she just made her timer text really small. If you go look, I actually think Eileen's timer is far too small. It's really difficult for me to see the days, hours, minutes, seconds. I think personally it is too tiny. But you can make it however big or small you want by adjusting that size. Now, one more great setting. Click back on your settings there. And we're going to go to the last option. Scroll me down just a little bit. And it's label. Yes. Now, again, we could choose our size. That's right. We'd make it small. We can, again, 3 dots. And then we could edit our font size to make it even smaller again.
Now, any chance that I can reformat this so the hours, minutes, and seconds, number 1 is not underneath, but number 2 is like if it's in line, I think that it would look better. Like I think that just the I'm trying to reduce the height of this element overall to be 50% of the thing, so people can actually because I want them to see the picture and see the call to action button right there instead of kind of timer taking so much space.
Yes, I believe we could do that. Oops. If we go here and then we go here. Sure can. All right. That's going to be right below you in your line height. Move the line height all the way left, and then you'll see the space in between the timer and the words below is going to decrease greatly.
Yes, that has happened. Now let me actually. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I touched something I should not have.
You're okay. That was just your letter spacing, and you can type in manually to the right-hand side. You were on 0.01.
Okay, I will make it 0. Okay. Oh, come on. Why am I?
0.01. You should be able to type it, and
yeah.
it's positive.
Yeah, no, I am having when I'm typing, it's actually okay. I set it up. Okay.
Nice.
And then if we can actually hours right here, 2 dots, minutes right.
We sure can. Hit back on your element settings. Yep. Okay, and now here we can toggle everything on and off. So I think you just need
So I
hours.
would rather have days. Okay. No. I just wanted to make sure that. Oh, sorry. No. No. I don't want seconds, and I want days. Something I did wrong here. Something I messed up. Come on.
It's a-okay. This stuff happens all the time. You know what I would do? I would just personally delete the element and start from scratch. Because sometimes as we're doing and editing and changing all these things up, sometimes we do get things out of whack. And yeah, we could go through the element, look at all the settings and figure out exactly what we did. Or now that we've learned, we can just add a new element and just do it again. And it's typically way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the things checked off that you want on the timer?
No. So I
You
don't
want days
seconds
too, right?
And I want days. And the days have just.
Yeah, I would just delete that. I would just delete the timer and start with a new one really quick. Do the settings that we just did.
You got it.
Yep.
You got it.
I would turn on days right away. Yep, turn those off. And now as you bring your text smaller and your sizing smaller, it should all format beautifully for you. Yep. And then 3 dots to the right. Yep. Font size, line height. Yep. And you might actually want to keep your line height just a little bit more so that will allow for everything.
If it's in the same row, then the line height, it can be, it's okay to have a little cushion on top and bottom. So I totally I like that.
Yep.
Now
I would make your font size a little bit smaller now. Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. Maybe like that.
Yep, but we want those all in line.
Correct.
Let's exit your settings. I have to step away for a quick moment, Vladimir. I'll be right back.
You got it. Yeah, sure. Take time.
Sorry about that. I was muted. Take me down a little bit. Let's go to your timer settings there. Click timer.
Okay. Right. Timer. Great. Time. Click time.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm just doing mine exactly like yours really quick.
No, please do. Because I couldn't figure it out.
Blank section.
And then I deleted it altogether.
Let's throw a flex. And then you have, what is that? A subhead and a countdown. And then you want days added to that. And you don't want seconds. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
And then if I go like that and that, okay. Let's stay there.
I'm sorry for the background noise. I am like womp.
Oh, you're actually A-okay. I'm not even really hearing that.
Good. Oh, awesome.
Okay. How am I going to get days down?
I mean, to be honest with you, like I've never seen any of the Russell's timers being like this. They're all in line. I don't even know
Yes.
why this is the fault.
Ha! Got it.
Love
Okay.
it. Document.
Are we in your timer? Yes, we are. I want you to go to... Okay. Sorry, let me move you over here. I can't see. My screens are so far. Okay, now we can see. Exit top left for me. Yes, and we're going to go down to below your label.
Okay.
Great. And we're going to go to right here, date and time direction. Let's make that row.
Okay. But it's still, hold on. It reduced it, but you see days are still under the, you see they're still in.
What are they?
There's still one on top of the other.
Days, hours, minutes.
I see them. Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No, I just want, so you see days, 2 dots horizontally, not vertically. Days, 2 dots, X. Minute, hours, 2 dots. You see what I'm saying? Like right now it's still two rows. It's smaller.
I don't think I understand. The only thing I'm seeing is in between days. You're right. We don't have the colon there. In between days and hours.
But you see like zero is below days.
Oh.
It's not to the right of days.
To the right of days.
Yeah, like days right here. Instead of hours being right here. Days. You see what I'm saying? Or basically it would even be better if it's like just, sale ends and then like the regular format that you would kind of expect a clock to be. Like you have, just you have a timer down, with everything being in the same line, not like, So basically right here, you see how it's days, hours, minutes.
Yep.
If this days, hours, minutes, if it's just the numbers, then that would kind of like be even acceptable.
Oh, I don't think you want just the numbers because people would have no
No, I
idea.
understand. No, of course. I understand. I'm just, because what's going on through my head is put another element here that says time to export. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to patch it. It's not, it would be ideal if I just have it in the same row.
Right. I understand exactly what you're saying. Do me a favor. Go to templates on your right-hand side. And I just don't think we have that made. That would probably be a little bit of custom code.
Okay.
To get
And
it
that's
to...
why, gotcha.
Right, just to get it to design differently. But, oops, really quick, I want to show you my screen. Just show you what I did here. So first off, I'm looking at Eileen's timer and all the other timers.
Okay.
But I put this link in the chat for you, Vladimir, so you and everybody else, when you're done, you can access chat. You can go get this exact page. This is exactly how she has it. 3 days, 22 hours, 45 minutes, and 50 seconds. Exactly as you have it. And that's how I see all timers.
Yeah.
All timers always have the time displayed above or below. I rarely, if ever, have seen timers without it. So then, like in my account, just to show you, here's what I did. I went and I just made a new section. In that section, I added a flex column as a row. And then I was able to get a little headline and the timer right next to itself, all in that same flex.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need, because I have to put sale ends somewhere.
So I think what you probably want is a section, your top section, and then you might have just one element, one row, like section,
Correct.
row with one element that goes across the top. And then you'll probably want to add a new row. And when you add that new row, you want that new one to be a flex container. And then you can have one thing on the left, one thing on the right, just like so. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, like and then the timer to be, you see how yours is small, mine is still like, I feel like yours is not taking as much space. Let me
all I
do this
did
like
for that,
So
all I did was I came down. First off, I went to my date direction, and when we go to column, it's like that. But I made it to row, and then bingo, everything is going to stick in line in that row. And all I'm adjusting from here is my time and my font sizes, right? And then I'm coming down, and I'm adjusting my label and my label sizes themselves. It's literally all I'm doing.
Something. I must have done something wrong, because what I did is I followed your thing, but it still puts one. All right. So you said add a row and then add flex, right?
Yep.
So which is all right. So there's a flex, right? Now add element, right?
Yep. Well, if you want to start your share, I can't actually see what you're doing right now. So start that share again.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I stole yours.
No, that's cool. No, you did the right thing to, be okay. So.
Okay, yeah.
Right here.
Right.
So we have, so we have a new row.
Yep.
And then we have
element.
Flex.
You actually don't need that. Nope, you don't need that.
All right, good. Let me just do what I need. So I put the sake of
add row. Yes.
Add row.
And then this could just be a normal row, right? Because your time, all that's going to be here is your timer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So
maybe like sale ends. Like that was the idea. So I start chopping. You see what I'm saying? First I chop sale ends, then I chop the timer all together. I do have it on my regular. So for example, right here, let me just show you. See sale ends. So if I can recreate this, then that would be fantastic.
You definitely can. That would be a flex container. So let's go add again.
Oh. Right. So I'm not adding a section. I'm adding an element, right?
We're going to add row. Now we're going to choose flex as the row. Great. Now you want to add a sub-headline and a countdown timer.
So 2 columns or no? Or I just
Nope,
click on
just
this?
2 elements. You're already good to go. We made a flex. Sub-headline
Okay.
and countdown.
I thought that I would, and this is maybe what I've been struggling with these flexes, because I always felt I need to add a column, and then I place the. You see what I'm saying? Like, because
yes,
it's
I do.
so
Now,
so
to
because
be clear, technically speaking, here you could add a 2-column row, not using a flex container, and then you would just manually size up your columns left and right and make it view and show how you want. Flex container just kind of makes all that a lot easier.
Perfect. No, I definitely, gotta watch that video on them. Now, how do I okay, so this is a countdown, and I just gotta do remove the seconds, add the days.
Bingo.
And
no, it's okay.
yeah.
We learned how to get over that. Scroll me down just below your label, and we're gonna make it row. Show date, date and time direction. Yup. Yes, sir. Bingo.
Perfect.
Now we're rocking.
Done.
Great.
Now, how do I want this flex to be wider altogether, because right here sale ends. Sale ends is not really.
It's pretty small, right?
Yes. And then it's also into, there's not enough space.
I'm not freaking out about the 2 lines personally. That's not the end of the world for me.
Okay.
They're taking up the same space as your timer. We're not really losing anything there, so that would probably be the least of my concerns. But you brought up a great question. Now I want to edit my flex container. I want to edit the 2 elements together inside my container. So to do that, we would then edit the flex. Yes, right there. 3 dots, settings. Now you're changing the settings. Remember, gang, at the top, you can always see what you're editing. So right now, we are editing the flex container itself. And it looks like if we want to make our flex container wider, oh, interesting, your width is already full. So I wonder
because I did this because he was here somewhere. Like, and then I did this. Okay.
Yes.
So that's the first thing but hold on, this thing is actually expand. Oh no, it's moving. It was expanding to a certain point, and then it started to. Okay, where is? I want it to be centralized. Okay. That was better.
Yeah, and then your padding in your left and right. When you keep that going to the right, is it going to increase the padding? Not really.
It's
just going to move.
Not, yeah.
Scroll me down.
And I think that this is big.
Yeah, go back to your.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, you were great. Go to your row settings there. Your blue row. Keep moving out to the right. 3 dots there. Great. And then there we go. The flex lives inside the row. So you did a great job there, Vladimir. You were like, I'm trying to make my flex bigger. Why won't my flex go wider? And it was because of the row constraints that the flex lived in.
Perfect. And now I can. So now the counter, I can. Where was it? It was here, right?
Yes.
And then I make it small.
Yes.
And then it was somewhere here where I
label.
Yeah.
It's actually right here. Your label. Yep.
Perfect. Excellent.
Nice.
Look at this beauty.
Come on now.
Do you visually? I think I just leave it blank, right? Like that, white on black on white.
I probably wouldn't personally. I would probably. You have the row background as white, and that's why we're seeing that hard white background. Yep. I would probably just leave the same black background so it's a congruent, good-looking banner, and I would just make all the words gold. Sale ends and timer words. I would just make it all gold.
Gotcha, and I would do that
in each element itself.
Okay, so that would be in the timer. I wish my thing was responding.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, 3 dots, settings, correct. Let's go, scroll me down. Looking
This background.
for, keep going.
That's as far as it goes.
Where are you? Oh, sorry, it's probably going to be in our text. So take me up a little bit, a little more. Click your time. Colors black.
I gotta do that.
Change
Yes,
that to your
like-
gold, and there we go. Yes, it's going to be
Now I
each
gotta
of these
change
little
the days
settings.
and
Yes, to do that, we're going to hit back,
Mhm.
and let's go back down to those options. You started on time, and now let's go to countdown container. Right there. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
okay, that's just our background. So yes, that's just our container. We don't need to worry about that. Back again for me, please.
Mhm.
But this is all that it is, Vladimir. Scroll me down back to those same settings. We did time. Let's check the next one, time container. That's just a background color as well. So exit at the top. We're going to go to the 4th option down.
That's time.
Label. Yep.
No, I'm sorry. My
That's
bad.
okay.
Okay.
And there's a color. Uh-huh.
Done.
Look
Beauty.
at us go.
Beauty.
Now, sale
Beauty.
ends should be gold as well. So just go to that element setting and change the color to gold.
But how do I now? But you see, like I see this as a clear, and there's no color, right? And I still see the background being white.
Uh-huh. I wonder how we change that. If you highlight, yeah, go ahead. Color.
Let me just get this thing up there. We
Great.
go. Beauty.
Now, put your mouse on that white background box. And look at that. The white background goes the entire length of your Flex container. So click your settings on the Flex container. Yep, 3 dots. You're perfect. 3 dots.
Uh-huh.
Settings.
Yep.
Scroll me down.
Okay.
And we're going to look for background. Ooh, background is actually turned off. So you can take your... There we go. That's it.
There we go.
You did it, Vladimir.
Save. That's it.
That's it.
And then when I'm now, this is the sales page. I quickly got to do the order page and all these upsells. Now, quick question, you guys are all in e-com. Is your shipping like unorthodoxly long, or is just me that I'm a lucky winner? Because I sent some boxes like literally December 1st. They should have arrived. They literally traveled to New York City for like 5 days, which is like 2 miles away.
Yeah. That's not us. That is...
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, do you experience the same problem with carriers? Like I ship with USPS and they're extremely slow. I mean, brutal. Obviously, when I launch this, which is hopefully going to be tomorrow, if somebody ends up buying, I don't know what they're going to get it for Christmas because I guarantee the regular shipping. Like if I got to pay up for shipping, then, I was just, sourcing, your experience on this.
So you're probably just dealing with holiday rush right now, which is delaying shipping. But also in e-com, having our shipping backend is really important. That's why Trey loves telling us to use 3PLs. He loves ShipStation. Did you watch yesterday? He was kind of giving a rundown of zones and shipping. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, yes. I had
Cool.
a question on the personalizer because he mentioned that he was personalizing the butter spreader. I have no idea how he did that because...
that was an engraving machine that he bought.
Engraving.
Yeah, he actually told ShipStation, like, hey, I'll pay the $60,000 and give you the engraving machine if you'll just engrave my stuff. So it was just an engraver.
No, but what... Yeah, no, I do have the engraver. My question is, like, how does a customer actually end up inputting what he wants engraved?
That was
because
a little bit of
sometimes you're
custom
not...
code. He got a dev, and he changed the order form. He custom coded the order form to add an input field where when they chose the personalization package, a new thing popped up on the order form and said, what would you like us to have it say? Just a little bit of custom code from a dev.
Okay. Okay. No, because some like I was able to actually get these things done. What happens was that the ClickFunnels doesn't have a capability to store information. So with that being said, I'm more interested in how is the system set up from the back end. Like I'll get the front end, like how to input stuff.
Yep.
There's even like an input field. It's kind of like off the shelf. But what the problem is that when somebody types something in, it goes nowhere, right? That is the or even worse.
It goes nowhere. I'm going to steal your share again. All right, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're right. It goes nowhere if we don't set the input. So when we set inputs like so, we have an option to choose custom type. Now, if we don't make the custom type, if we don't make this label, then it is not actually going to save into anywhere in the ClickFunnels account. But as soon as we say personalization and we choose the input type, this gives it a label in the back end now. So now on every contact profile, whatever they fill in for this custom input, that's going to be saved. And that data can now be passed over to spreadsheets or 3PLs or anything. This is all
Excellent.
as far as as far as like technically and functionally speaking, you can absolutely collect personalization inside of ClickFunnels.
Excellent. And then Penny, for your thoughts, if somebody buys, let's say, 3 boxes, so I would put 3 input fields or type name in each field.
Personal box 1 personalization, box 2 personalization, box 3. Yes, it's exactly what you would do. And when you bring a dev in, you would have that automatically updating where if they just choose 1, what shows is 1 input. If they choose 3, 3. If they choose 10, 10.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. It's like the dev now. Is this where am I going? Like the Facebook marketplace,
honestly,
the group.
I would tell you to just go.
I'm just thinking speed. Like I can find one if I had days to look to, but I as I said, I'm already like way behind, and especially now with all these delays in shipping. I'm like panicking now.
Well, I would tell you, personally, I would be, penny for my thought, I would just be saying, don't worry about personalization. Just launch and get them out there and figure it out later. You can always send email sequences, but I also understand you're trying to maximize on the holiday season and the gift giving and everything. And I say all that to say, I hate hurdles. I just absolutely hate hurdles. I'd rather launch. I'd rather make money. I'd rather do the thing. And as I'm doing that, I can find my dev. However, you can probably get unbelievably fast results by just going to our ClickFunnels official Facebook page, make a quick Loom video, show people what you need created, and say, is there anybody here that can do this? Easy.
Fair enough. Or what I was actually thinking of doing is just say, just make a purchase, and then I'll reach out and we'll personalize it to perfection. Like kind of one-on-one VIP thing. Yep. So people don't really have to worry about technical, and they don't have to sometimes get frustrated by the user interface itself.
Yep.
Just here it is. I don't know what that's going to do or like conversions, but whatever the case is, I gotta start from somewhere. Thank you so much, Dante. I yield the podium to the next one. We already spent too much time on this, and I appreciate it, buddy.
That's okay. Great questions, and I love where your brain's at on this. Yeah, send him an email. I would have like on an order confirmation page, after they make their purchases, I would have right on the top of the order confirmation, note, star, note. If you chose personalization, we'll be emailing you shortly to add to find your personalization, to see what you want. Keep an eye out for your email and fill those boxes in immediately. Like literally, I would just email the people, and then if they purchase, they get the email. If they didn't get personalization, they don't get it. And now you can make sales and do the thing. And it's just emailing customers, what do you want? You do all your own personalizing. You do all your own shipping. So that's really easy. And then we can automate after Christmas.
You got it. Thank you so much, Dante.
Thank you, Vladimir. Great work, man.
Thanks, buddy. Yes, bud.
All right. Well, perfect timing there, too. Oh, I'm actually a couple minutes late. Great stuff today, gang. Really, really great stuff. Super proud of everybody here. A quick update for not next week, but the following. Next week. Next week is Christmas week. I'm sure your guys' lives are as crazy as ours. But on Christmas week, we're only having one session. That's going to be the Monday of Christmas week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we are not going to be having OFA sessions. So I'm pretty sure I'll have more updates coming to you guys, but I'm pretty sure OFA is just going to be on Monday of Christmas week. And then after Christmas week, we'll be picking up just like normal. So great to be with you guys. Awesome work. I love seeing you all progress. You're doing fantastic. Keep doing the thing every single day. I'll let you go for now. Have an amazing rest of your week.